Hello guys, welcome back to Chris Poly channel. This video I want to share about Global App update for March 2022 maintenance update. But be noticed, all content on this Global App video was recorded on Global App server. So this is all content that will update on our live server in future. And mostly all this update will implement on Korea live server for next maintenance update. And following outside Korea server, if they or they feel this content already ready to release outside Korea server globally. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle, and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, this is official website for Global App update at March 2022. First feature update, they announced about Arena of Solare, new arena for PvP content. And in future, we can enter this Arena of Solare by pressing escape and go to war menu, and you will see this new icon for Arena of Solare. If you click this icon, you will see this new menu, and you can enter and participate to this Arena of Solare by clicking this entry button. But sadly, right now, I cannot test this Arena of Solare on Global App server because this Arena of Solare will only available during event period that they will hold this event on Black Desert Global App near future, and they will announce it later on official server. And on this Global App website, they mention some rules for this Arena of Solare. We can enter this Arena of Solare using normal character who reach level 60 or higher. And when we enter this Arena of Solare, as I show you before, there are some matchmaking period, and we can waiting this matchmaking period when we still playing with our character on Black Desert World. And they mention this waiting window will create in upper right of corner of the screen. And when matchmaking complete, we will automatically enter the battlefield. And total game for this Arena of Solare is around 3 minutes per round, plus with certain waiting time that apply before the round is starting. As they mentioned on this GM note, when we apply for matchmaking, we can play normally with our character until the matchmaking complete, and we can enter the battlefield immediately. And after this Arena of Solare complete, we can return to our original position after this battle end. But be noticed on this Arena of Solare, any buff from skill, food, elixir will be removed. But this removing buff only disappear when we enter this Arena of Solare. And when we back to Black Desert World on our original position, all our recent buff will back to our previous condition when we leave Black Desert World to go to Arena of Solare. And also there are some ranking system from this Arena of Solare, that this ranking system based on point that can be increased or decreased in case in our victory or defeat. And if you check in game, actually this is the badge for this ranking, and from beginning we will get 1200 points from this ranking system, and we can get another icon badge based on our ranking point. And there are some rules that they show us on this Global App update. For balancing power on this Arena of Solare, there are some power limit that will apply for all character status. Maximum we will have 536 AP with 420 damage reduction with 814 accuracy and 868 evasion. So if you have gear more than this number, you will be limited with this number. And all this limit power is still not count from another buff effect such as skill buff. So if you have maximum limit, you still can boost this number when you activate some skill buff. And when this match progress, when we enter this Arena of Solare, all skill cooldown will be reset, including Black Spirit rates. And as I mentioned before, all buff that apply on character before we entering this Arena of Solare will be removed and suspended until this match over. And when this match starts, only buff effect from skill will apply. And to winning this Arena of Solare, there are 3 conditions based on its priority. First priority, when all player on opposing team are killed. And the second priority, you can win when your team has more player than opposing team. And the third priority, if there are have same number player who still active from both of team, they will calculate accumulate HP from each team to choosing the winner team. But in case if these 3 conditions still same, that round will consider as draw. And if in 3 round all ended in draw, their ranking will not change. And also if any player lost connection or disconnect before match start, we can re-entry by reconnecting within 2 minutes. And when some player got disconnect and try to reconnect, there are some waiting time will add from this match. But if player intentionally leave battlefield without any permission during the match, some penalty for this ranking score for next match match will apply, and another member from the team who got escape player in case if this team can victory from this match. Player who finish this match from this team will get additional point from this escape player victory point. And also if player didn't play this Arena of Solare for certain period of time after achieving for specific rank, our score will be periodically reduced according for its rank. So if you achieve for specific rank on this Arena of Solare and didn't play this Arena of Solare for a long time, your score and ranking will reduce over time. And this Arena of Solare first released on global event that they will announce it later, and they will update it to all official server at the same time in future. So I think they mentioned this Arena of Solare content will apply on our live server at the same time with Korean server. And as they mentioned before that they will first host as an event on Black Desert Global Lab, and they will announce it later to us to participate on this Global Lab event. So just stay tuned for this event that they will announce and will occur on Global Lab server near future. I hope this event not only for Korean player but also for all region server. And next about class balancing. On this Global Lab update didn't have any class balancing, they just have some adjustment for Mystic class, for some skill when activate this skill. And next, if you place your 10 and go to its shop, they will add Artanis Firefly, either small and normal size. So you can purchase this Artanis Firefly from your premium 10 in future. And next, at least they will update this mass summon scroll method for Pilafes scroll. Actually, previously they just add this mass summon scroll method for Ancient Relic Crystal, but the mechanic for this Pilafes scroll still same as this Ancient Relic Crystal. So you can check this new method to do this mass summon scroll mechanic from this video. You can check it for more detail. And for Pilafes scroll, there are some recommended EP for its level. For level 5, this is recommended for 270 EP or higher, and recommended you do it in 5-member party. So in future, you can do this mass summon scroll method using Pilafes scroll, but for Cartian summon scroll, they still not apply it for this mass summon scroll method. So just wait for future update for Forbidden Book. And as you can see, if you go to location to do summoning for this Pilafes scroll at this area on map, they will add this faded Ancient Relic NPC. If you interact with it and click chat and choose this interaction, you will see this mass summon scroll menu, same as Ancient Relic Crystal, that I show you more detailed information for this mechanic on this video. You can check it for more detail, because all these mechanics still same, but for this time, this is for Pilafes scroll. Okay, next future update about guild mission. They will improve this guild mission reward according to the size of the guild, and this is new list reward from any monster subjugation mission, and this reward is not apply for boss subjugation. So this is just for grinding content for this guild mission according to your guild size. And also number monster to finish this guild mission will be changed following for this table. You can check on this video description. I already put link for this translated website in this video description. You can check it for more detail. And they also will delete some guild mission after this content update to our live server. And future update about quest and knowledge. In future, they will add this automatic next button. So when you finishing main quest and this auto next button is active, you didn't need to press R again to continue to next NPC dialogue when doing any kind of quest. And I think by this update, you can save your R button when doing marathon main quest in future. And next update quest to get front route from Wapra NPC at Stonetail Horse Ranch. They will update this daily quest that previously you need to tame specific tier for wild horse, depend on your training level. And in future, to finish this daily quest, you can tame specific tier or lower for wild horse. So for example, if you reach master level that previously you need to tame tier 4 wild horse, you can tame tier 4, tier 3, tier 2 or tier 1 wild horse to finish this daily quest. And next update about mount, they just finished to develop this permanent alpaca that will release in future. And to get this permanent alpaca mount, we need to finish some quests using Cyclas who reach level 50 or higher. And they also will put this quest line on recommended quest tab. And this alpaca mount, you can level it up until level 15. And there are 7 type skill that we can increase and use. First skill name is weird. This is just emoticon, and this is unique skill that allow your alpaca to get angry and split. And second skill, this is like roar from horse, but they didn't mention what effect from this skill. And third skill is jumping skill for your alpaca. And fourth skill is walking in the place. I think this skill just for emoticon for your alpaca. And the 5 skill is still walking in the place, but for this 5 skill, your alpaca will turn around. And the 6 skill, this is playing dead skill for your alpaca. I think by watching this animation, this is more likely like sleeping alpaca rather than playing dead. And I think the last skill is the most useful skill. This is running skill for your alpaca. This is like sprinting skill from horse. So after this permanent alpaca update live to our live server, you can raise your permanent alpaca and get all this skill. Actually, this is cute skill for your Sai. And also for user interface and another minor fix and change, but I think all of this not too a big deal for us. Okay, that's all Global Lab update for March 2022. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. And also my current member, Zekru, Dubiadut, Jimmy Snake, Doki, Renegades X, Angel, Homie, Ayrton, Tepan Gaming, Killsteel, Wemi, Clouty, Moonpai BDO, Jan Andres, Jimon Finding GF, Token R42, Kaimana, Humeri, Demonite, Cozy as gold member, and also all my silver and bronze member. Thank you so much for all your direct support. This will make Chris Poly channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video, depend on your support level. And be noticed, for some level there are have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. And I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.